Hey, my name is Jack Bourne. I'm the founder of Deadline Funnel. I want to just have a quick conversation with you about custom fields. Sometimes clients like you will wonder, okay, I'm integrating Deadline Funnel with my email system, whether it's ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit, Infusionsoft, et cetera, et cetera. What is the purpose of the custom fields? What is this all about? So I want to explain that, talk to you about how you can use them, what they're for, etc. So I'll try to be as quick and as brief as possible, but also try to answer the more common questions that we tend to get. So when I first created Deadline Funnel, I really thought, so I'm a student of persuasion and I'm a student of Cialdini, and so one of the things that I have come to believe and see over and over and over is that specific details can increase your sales conversions. So for example, I've used this in negotiating on a house. I'll keep this example very brief. So the first house that I purchased, I negotiated, like my offer, counter offer to them was $174,232. It's a very oddball number. First of all, by today's standards, that's a very low house price. But this was quite some time ago. So $174,232. So the real estate agent immediately asked me, that's a really strange number, why did you come up with that? And I had a prepared explanation, which was 100% accurate, but it also was a little bit overkill. I could have done 175, right? But the response to 175 is like, okay, this person's on a fishing expedition, like could be 180, could be 185, right? It doesn't have the same impact. So it gave me an opportunity to tell the story behind why the 174,232. And I bought the house at 174,232. So the specifics of what's going to be more persuasive, telling someone in an email, hey, the deadline is tonight, or hey, make sure that you take action before midnight tonight, which, just so I'm clear, is 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on October 15th, 2020, or whatever. So having that specific information in the email is really going to help communicate this is a real deadline. This isn't just me as a marketer saying, yeah, midnight tonight, right? And so we found that it's going to increase conversions. Now, it's an option. You don't have to use it, but that's what the custom field is for, because what Deadline Funnel will do is it will put each subscriber's unique deadline into their record. That you can personalize in the email in the same way that if they had a custom field with their name as part of their record and their favorite color. You could write an email that says, hey, Bob, hey, first name, I see that your favorite color is here, green. Mine is too. Like, you could customize an email like that and personalize it with those custom fields from their record, right? So Deadline Funnel will populate each subscriber's record with their specific time of day, the deadline, time of day, the date, the day of the week. You can format it however you want. It's just one custom field, and then inside of Deadline Funnel, in the settings area, you can choose what that formatting actually looks like to suit your purposes, and also to modify it to the language that you're using if English is not how you're communicating with your audience. So that's what the custom field is for. Now, if you're thinking, okay, but I need to integrate my email platform, I don't really want to use that feature, I don't really see the need to personalize my email, so what am I supposed to do? The answer is it doesn't really matter. You can just type in deadline text 1 or choose a custom field that you're not using. I would recommend the former. As you're going through the setup of the API integration, in most of our direct integrations, you can just choose to type in a custom field, and our system will create that custom field for you automatically in your email software. So you could just type deadline text 1, deadline text 2, etc. So hopefully this gives you some understanding of what the custom fields are for and how to use them, and whether you want to use them or not. Totally optional. By the way, I want to mention that the timing of the Deadline Funnel deadline has nothing to do with the value that's put into each person's record. It's really just text that literally, if you went behind Deadline Funnel and you deleted the values or you edited the values, it would not change the timing of the deadline. The timing of the deadline is based on a combination of 5 different data points, but none of those have to do with the data that's put into the subscriber's actual record. So it's just data that you can choose to use or not use to personalize the emails to try to increase your conversions. So that's it. Now you know what the custom fields are for, how to use them, when to use them, and whether it's right for you. Once again, thank you so much for being a Deadline Funnel client. If you have any additional questions or questions about anything else that we can help you with related to Deadline Funnel and setting up your evergreen campaign, reach out to my team. They're extremely caring, knowledgeable, and we're here to help. Thank you so much.